Hey, what's going on, grass? That's it. That's all I got. Hey, what's going on, guys? Log.zip here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Redstone video. And as you can see, I'm bringing you another command block trick using the most recent Minecraft 1.8 snapshots to bring you hidden messages in grass. And I'm going to be able to show you guys how you can make something along the lines of this. So I'm actually going to let this speed up real quick, and you can see what forms. Now pay attention to the grass, because you'll slowly start to notice a certain logo appearing. Pretty good one. And although the clip is sped up itself, you'll see soon enough that so is the grass. Alright, you get the idea. Now before I let it finish, I'm going to break that block, and I'm going to explain why later. But basically this is going to be taking advantage of the fact that you can change states and data types of certain blocks to make certain dirt blocks never grow grass on them. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this redstone video. If you do, a rating is always appreciated. It means a lot to have your support, and it lets me get a good idea of if these are the kind of videos you guys want to see. But let's get right into it. So I've actually set up a little area for me to kind of help explain what is going on here. So with the most recent snapshot comes the ability to set random tick speeds. Not the most recent snapshot, but some of the more recent snapshots. You can now set tick speed. Now, tick speed, if you were wondering, is basically what allows you to make trees grow. You know, that's what determines when a tree will grow, how fast it will take a tree to grow, how fast it will take grass to grow, just random things like that. So, with an increased tick speed, you can see that blocks grow almost immediately. All random things such as that, leaf decay, etc., all gets jacked up in speed. You can change the speed to be even slower. So with that in mind, we can now show you an example of, let's set the tick speed back to normal speed. So as you can see here, you know, placing a grass block, it's going to take a while. It's going to take its sweet time to extend to the rest of these grass blocks, right? Because in order for dirt to grow grass, it has to be next to or adjacent to at least one other grass block. If there are not any grass blocks nearby, none of it will ever turn grass. But the speed at which it does is going to be completely random unless you speed up the tick by doing this. And you'll notice that almost instantly the dirt turns into grass. And using this in mind is how we're going to make our custom messages. Now you're probably wondering, okay, well then how do you get dirt that doesn't ever grow grass on it? Well, as you can see here, we've got two different dirts. They both look the exact same. They both serve basically the same purpose, but you'll notice, look in the top right of my screen right now. One is variant default, and that is block Minecraft dirt /0. Now look over at this one. This is Minecraft dirt /1, and variant is grassless. Now this is a way to get a grassless version of a dirt block using a command block. All you got to do is type in this command, @p, or your username would go there, dirt1. That's the amount, and this is the data value or damage value. Now placing it to 1 is what makes it give you a grassless block. Now, we're going to combine this with another aspect that I thought was really useful. So we're going to go into adventure mode, which is game mode 2. So as you can see, we cannot punch anything, we cannot break anything, nothing like that. We cannot even access command blocks. But what we do have over here is, I'm going to hide these real quick. Yeah, place those down. Just like that, okay? And over here, we have two different command blocks. They're both going to give me a grass block, right? Oh, well, I guess they both activated, so they're both going to give me... You're not supposed to do that. I'm not supposed to have them touched, and I forgot. Okay, whatever. But basically what this has done is it's only going to let me place a certain grass block or grass blocks on certain blocks. So either way, I cannot right-click onto this redstone. I can't place this anywhere on redstone. But you'll notice I can place it on obsidian. So that grass block has a command that allows me to place it on obsidian, which means that if I wanted to place it on this one with this grass block, I can't, because this is the one that lets me place it on lapis blocks. So let's go ahead and go back into game mode 1 so I can actually show you the commands itself. So this one is for the Minecraft obsidian, and that is the command you use. You hide flags so that, you know, it's hard to tell, and then the obsidian is what it can be placed on, and that is just a simple give the player grass, and again, simple as choosing what block you want it to be placed on or next to. Now the reason this can be useful is because you can almost use it like a key. So in an adventure map, if you want to hide a hidden message in a grass block, but you only want them to be able to waste the grass block in the proper spot, that is the way you're going to do it. Now see, even over here, the dirt, no matter where it's placed around grass, doesn't matter how many grass blocks are around it, because it is the grassless variant up there in the corner, it's not going to change into grass. Now finally, we can take you right over here, and you will see why I broke this grass block. Notice the rest of it went ahead and filled out. And you're going to say, oh, something's wrong with the design, and I'll explain why in just a second. But notice over here, we've got a set block clock. This is basically just adding a redstone block constantly disappearing and reappearing right there, so that it's basically detecting, or this block is getting triggered all the time 24/7. Now this is a test for block. Now what this is doing, it is testing for two different coordinates, two sets of coordinates. The first set of coordinates is this area right over here, which covers all the dirt and grass. The second set of coordinates is one that it is comparing it to, and that is right over here. So we're going to break down here, and this is a way to be able to set your tick speed back to normal once you've, given them the block. Ooh, cave nearby or something. Must be this. So down here is an exact copy of what we saw over there. Almost, remember, broke that block. So it is comparing the first set of coordinates, which is the blocks up there, to the second set of coordinates, which is down here. Now the moment these two are identical, this is going to light up, and it's going to set the tick speed back to 3, which is the default. So when you give the player this block, and you set the tick speed up higher so that the grass spreads farther, make sure you use a test for blocks to kind of fix things. So I'm going to place this block right here, and you're going to see that light up. Yep, see? So it is immediately lit, and the tick speed is back to 3, which again is normal. So I'm going to show you one more example. Give me a dang block, right? Dirt. Okay. So we'll place this right next to each other, bunch of dirt, and if the tick speed is normal, these won't go crazy right away, and it looks like they're not. So now you guys know how to make decoded messages in Minecraft. There are a couple things you need to know though. In order for it to work properly, any blocks you want to turn into grass, they need to be, again, touching other grass. So if you notice, these blocks were supposed to get turned into grass. See? Grassless, default. The reason they didn't is because they at no point ever touched these other grass blocks. So there are a couple boundaries you have to work within. But even if it was right here, even if there was a grass block right there, watch, I'll even show you. I'll click the tick speed to go up real quick, and you can see it transform over there. See? It should slowly catch on. Well, it is a bit random. See, you'll notice the tick speed does go up. So make sure that they're at least touching or adjacent, and the area has to be properly lit. No matter what the tick speed is, if you do not give your grass adequate lighting, sound like a gardener right now, then they will not turn into grass no matter what. So make sure you have lighting, make sure they're touching, and once you follow all these steps, you'll be able to decode and code grass messages in Minecraft. But yeah, guys, I hope that was enjoyable for you. I hope you learned something. If you did, again, a rating is always appreciated. Lets me know that you want to see more redstone inventions like this. Of course, if you want to check out the map, a download for it will be in the description below. But that's about it, guys. As the sun sets, I bid you all farewell, and we will catch you next time. Thanks again, and see ya.